Oh my goodness. So y'all know I love to come on and chit chat with you all just for a hot second. I am so whoever and whenever y'all see this video, y'all will see it. But I am currently sick. Hey Keisha. Halo got me sick. Halo has been home. Hi Melissa. Um, Halo is home. She got me sick, y'all. And I'm under the weather. What, baby? What? I'm right here. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love it. Pretty. Go blow your nose. Hi, Tanisha. Yeah, I hope we get better soon. Hi, Precious Love Lopez. And if you guys seen the video that hi, Claudia. Huh? Okay, and make sure you blow your nose. Don't ball it up. Fold it over. There. That way you can have enough to blow your nose. Okay, so I posted a video. And it's funny because my oldest daughter, not my oldest daughter, my middle daughter that wasn't in the video. She lives in Florida with her husband. She had called me. She was like, Mom, I just seen a video, and she laughing. And people have been messaging me, I don't understand why you laughing. Why is black people ghetto? Let's be clear. Let's be clear. The last time I checked, y'all, I was black. Black is all outside, okay? My mama's black. My daddy is black. However, being from the black race, we all have something mixed in us, okay? So I might not have as much melanin in my skin as the next person. My other daughters, they have melanin, and my other two oldest daughters, and they are beautiful. Um, Halo is black, clearly, because her mama is black, and that's what I teach her. But we, as the black community, what happened to my bed? Something on my bed. We have to find a way to be happy within the skin we're in. I know it's looked down upon, even the brown community. When I say brown, I'm talking about Hispanics. And that's for me. That's why I say, people, y'all want to come. And I don't like that this past couple of days has been a little bit of drama because that's not what I stem from. But I do try to stray away from it. And my family would tell you, I won't even go to my family house just not to deal with drama because I don't try to subject myself to the old me to where I'm popping off, I'm going off, and I'm doing stuff. I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? When I was in my 20s and all that, and I was a kid, a teen, that's fine. Like I told my grandmother, she knew, everybody know I was bad. Like my whole family, they would tell, yep, Ebony was something else. She gave her mother a run for her money. Yes, I did. I was probably the baddest out of all my mama's kids, but, well, yeah, because I was bad from elementary on, okay, to high school. But it is what it is. And you're right. Everybody is not going to be getting along. Everybody is not going to see eye to eye of what people post or what people say. And I do know everybody is entitled to their opinion, but I understand a lot of people was upset because I laughed about it. Hell, it was funny. You're sick too. Well, I hope you feel better, Jasmine. Um, it was funny. And as y'all seen, my brow, as you want to say, my daughter, Sapri, that is my oldest daughter, not was. That is my oldest daughter. Even she laughed. It's funny to us. We don't make a big deal out of it because these kids are living in the society that it's all about color. It's on the TV. Y'all see the situation like with Cardi B and like how a lot of people can rap better than her. She don't even write her music and all this other stuff, but yet she's making it because she's ghetto. And it was just on Love and Hip Hop. If y'all look at Love and Hip Hop, look at Apple Watts. And like she said, oh, because I'm black, it does play a part. But some way, somehow, we as people of color gotta stop And I mean, we have to stop dwelling on this because it's not right. Yes, you teach your child, and granted, I teach Halo to be proud of being black and Hispanic, the two number one races that looked upon, down upon in this world. They want to deport her Hispanic side, they want to ship that side back, and then they want to kill her black side. So she's dealing, excuse me, y'all, with both sides. You understand what I'm saying? Um, but she doesn't know really what all that's about. She does not know. Okay? She doesn't know about any of that at all. And she's 5 years old. Now, if she, excuse me, you guys, if she was like my oldest daughter, Supreme, like if she was her age, when she's 21, 22, and confused, then yeah, it would be a problem. But we have to stop. We do. We have to stop. I thought it was funny. Everybody I talked to, like my middle child, she called me and she was like, "Mama, I can't believe it." She's cracking up laughing. And like I said, her nana cracking up laughing. We laugh. We laugh at it because she don't know. She don't know. But clearly, Black and Native American, I didn't get that. I'm sorry. But she doesn't understand, and y'all know, like a couple of weeks ago, Halo, I'm Peach, I'm Peach. I went off on her, I even told her great grandmother's like, what do I do? She's like, you don't do nothing. She doesn't understand. And she doesn't. She Peach, like, what kind of race is Peach, Halo? She doesn't get it as a kid, but this is what she's going through. And I was telling her Nana the other day, she was like, had she known her grandpa, which her husband had passed away last year, she said she would have ran from him too. But Halo is more or less, it's the vibe. Because if these people that want to come for me and my channel, once again, like I say, you guys really need to look at a person's channel. Look at more than one video. Get a good insight. Start from way back, when they first video or something, before you start to make comments, before you start to criticize. Oh, well, you this. Oh, you need to teach. She's 5 years old. She don't know. Even if I was the teacher, she would not understand. Let's be clear. She will not understand. And I tell her all day, every day, up in this household, you black and you Hispanic, and you going to be proud of every single last one of them. One ain't better than the other. And I teach her different. I teach her, like, for instance, Thanksgiving, we do soul food, okay? Like I said, greens and stuff like that. Christmas, we do tamales, so that way she can embrace both sides. Okay, so for people to come on here and to criticize a person or what I show, oh, because I was laughing because it's funny. Hell yeah, it's funny. Or what makes it so ghetto, Ebony, because it was black people. I said it was ghetto is because my oldest child, like I said, I moved them away when they were younger. They were being raised in Compton, California, was me and their father split up. Okay, and I moved back home, Compton, California. Being that I was born and raised there, literally born and raised there, from birth on into adulthood, I know what it's about. So I knew I wanted better for my kids. I wanted better for my kids. So I moved away, trying to provide better for them to see something other than what they're used to seeing. That was a choice I made all on my own. And when I tell you my grandparents was terrified when I moved, they were terrified when I moved. But I wanted better for my kids. So even my older kids are not subjected to the ghetto way of living. And even so, because like my middle child, Luxury, the one that called me that I was just talking about, me and her had a falling out in her teens. Now, if you ever had teenagers, girls, they start to smell themselves. They think they grown. And at that time, she was talking to her biological father, and he lived in Compton, California, and she all of a sudden wanted to go live with her. You know what I told her? Bye. My child didn't stay there long at all, maybe a good month and a half, and she was crying, wanted to come back. Okay, so my kids, when I say they are not subjected to that lifestyle, they're not subjected to it. So just like with Halo, when I say it must have been ghetto, because out of the ordinary for a 5-year old that she's used to going to birthday parties. Now, mind you, she done been to black kids birthday party, okay, if that's what y'all want to say. She done been to Hispanic, she done been to white or whatever, but I felt like it must have been the environment, and the environment that my oldest daughter is taking on, which she had told me herself. Like, she told me, she's like, well, Mom, I want to get to know, like, I don't know what it is, but I'm even attracted to ghetto guys and stuff. That's what she's intrigued it to right now. So that's why I said it must have been ghetto. And there are another reasons. To people like, somebody said something on my community post, what made it ghetto, what made you say that? Because it was black people? No, not probably just because it was black people. Now, Halo did say it was brown people there. That's all she knew. It was just brown. That's what she see, and she was crying. But I'm pretty sure it was the environment, environment of it all that threw her off completely. Because prior to that, my baby sister, Supreme, my daughter that took Halo to the party, her auntie told her, "Dumb, well, Halo ain't used to that, so I don't know how Halo gonna act." My daughter also wanted to ask me, Mama, well, don't Halo, is she in the private school? And I'm like, before they went to the party. And I'm like, oh, why are you asking? And you know she's in a private school. You done seen her at not a private school, a public school. You done seen her at a public school. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, okay, well, then she'll get along with the kids. And I'm saying to myself, okay, all of that didn't dawn on me. So I'm just thinking that it was more or less the environment. It could have been ghetto because that's what my daughter is intrigued by. What do you want, baby? I'm going to go to the restroom. Go to the restroom. So that's where all that come from. But trying to come from me, or either less my daughter, and want to say, oh, this or oh, that. Y'all, that's not this type of party, okay? I opened up my life to share a little bit. And I understand y'all only got a glimpse of my daughter pulling up in her car, bringing her little sister back home, because she was crying. Was she supposed to bring her back home? If kids ain't used to something, and if they feel out of place, especially at that, she just felt out of place. And my kids know, you better bring my child back home, especially if I'm not there. So 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure that that's what happened, because not only that, her auntie, before even going to the party, said something to my oldest daughter, which is her niece, is that Halo ain't used to that. So it could have been a bunch of adults there, loud ratchet music or whatever, and that's not what she's used to. That's not what this 5-year-old is used to. Everybody is used to different things. And as for me, I have associates. I know people, when they party, that's what they do. But I don't take my daughter to it just for that fact. You know what I'm saying? I choose what I want to subject her to, or what I want her to see. Now, granted, when she get older, like my older kids, they branching off. That's what they want to know more of, because that's what these kids are into. Because being like Cardi B, being ratchet, being ghetto, it's the thing to do. You get noticed, you get money. That's what these kids are into. But long and behold, when it's all said and done, it was very hilarious. It was funny to me. I'm busting up laughing. Like, it was funny. I'm laughing at my child, okay? Yes, it was definitely funny, but it had people take things out of context. You guys want to make it like it's something other than what it is. And I made it plain as day, and I'm up here explaining it plain as day. Like, it'll be different if maybe I was fair skinned, okay? But at the same time, that's not the case. You know, but I do believe it was just her environment. Halo's used to um Chuck E. Cheese, that loud music. Y'all done seen her. Like, I show y'all, I I don't show you guys everything. Let me be clear. I don't show y'all everything. But I do feel like it was just the environment. Maybe it wasn't more or less kid friendly. Maybe it was older kids. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I haven't even asked my daughter, what was it really about, and I will later. But I do know Halo ain't having it. She did. She just felt totally out of place. Things that she's not used to. Um, it's just not her ordinary. So, well, I'm glad you do. But my thing is this: we as an African American community, brown community, black community, what ghetto community, whatever you want to call it, because y'all know I come on here and tell y'all in a minute. Hell yeah, I'm ghetto. I am ghetto. It's all outside, but at the same time, me being ghetto, me being raised in the ghetto, me and be ghetto as hell. Okay, I want better for my kids. What's wrong with that? What is actually wrong with that? It's nothing wrong with wanting better for your kids. I chose to give my kids more than what my parents was able to give me. And my mother, like, she moved out here. Like I said, I was the first, if y'all don't know, from my family, I was the first kid, the child to move away. Okay? First to move away. So, my mother told me, she was like, I always wanted to get out Compton, California, but I never could because I didn't want to leave my parents. Me, on the other hand, fuck all y'all. I got a life to live for myself and I got to take care of these kids. I was the first to move. When I moved, my mother came. She visited Arizona. She fell in love with it immediately. She went back to Compton, California, where she had her house, went and told my brother, my sister, her parents, I'm moving to Arizona. So if y'all want to go, y'all better come on. And that's just it because you just want a better life. I lived that life, gunshots 24/7 over your head, going to school, dealing with drugs. And not to say they don't have them out here, because they do have them out here, and it's even worse. Like being in the ghetto, y'all, it was just like weed, okay? That's what we used to, is weed. But I worry about my child here because they have meth heads, okay? And people that look just normal, like me and the next person. But you have meth houses, that nice houses, y'all, okay? Nice houses. You would know nothing about it, okay? Until the middle of the night when they come raiding. That's what it's like here. And it's scary for me here as well. This is kind of out of my element. But enable for me to be able to afford something that I like is what I moved here. So that all of that played a part, you guys. Don't worry about the people that say as long as you teach her about her race, other people comments don't matter. And I do. And that's the thing. And that's where, Halo, come out of that out of that water. You already sick. No. Yes, you are. Get out that cold water. Pick that towel up. I'm not in the cold water. So, and that's what I do, you guys. I do, try to teach her about her race. Nothing is wrong with it, Kiki. Absolutely nothing is wrong with it. But it's sad when you have others take on your own personal issues and you see something in somebody else's video and you go off like, oh, I feel it's sad. Or no, no, no. You need to check yourself first. You need to look at within yourself first, because that's not the case here. I'm black, I'm proud, and I have no problem with telling anybody. And that's funny because my mother, when she will work, and she was self-employed, but my mother is disabled now. She had a brain tumor or whatever. But I remember when my mother would work, and when she would have to go out in the field, when she would work selling insurance, she'll tell people, oh, I'm from Los Angeles. And I'm like, Los Angeles? You ain't from Los Angeles. You from, why you don't say Compton, California? But I get it. You understand? I get it. Some things you just got to say. But for me, on the other hand, when I moved out here, I'm from Compton, California, and I ain't got no problem with telling you. I have no problem with telling nobody because I'm proud of where I come from. But being proud and wanting more for my kids, what's wrong with it? I mean, it's like you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. And just because my daughter was laughing, tell oh, it was brown people. I just like my sissy, what she call her, Pre, and my sissy, yeah. They fucking brown. They brown, you know? And she loves them. She loves her friends. So it's not about what people try to make it seems, okay? It really isn't. Because, like I said, Halo tell you she peach. What is peach, Halo? You're not peach. You know? They don't. And that's the thing. And my kids know that. And see, and that's why my kids kind of, especially my oldest, I would say my middle child because my middle child is in Florida, but my oldest one, she stay away from me. Like my kids, once again, I don't follow them. They don't follow me on social media, and I don't follow them because they know if I see something, I'm gonna say something. Okay, my kids know, so they respect me enough not to have me on their social media because they know their mama gonna say something. They know I will go off. Period. And I can't do nothing but respect my kids for that because you respecting me as your mama. Because you know if I see something, I'm going to say something to your ass. I'm not going to not say nothing because I'm always and forever be your mama. She did. And Halo felt really bad because before she had even left, and I called her sister because she opened up her bedroom window and she was acting like she was talking to the neighbors. Hey kids, I'm going to a party with my sister. Y'all want to come? She was so excited. But when she got there, it's something that she felt that wasn't right. And one thing about it, kids can sense stuff. Babies can sense stuff. When babies don't want to go to other adults and they be like, it's for a reason. Don't be trying to force them babies on people. I done had it happen to me. My great grandmother used to say that, like, babies sense energy. You don't know what they sensing, but they sense it, okay? Kids can sense things, and you can't be mad at them for that. And I'm not mad at her for that. Even her sister wasn't mad at her. She told her she loved her, and she'll come back and get her another time. And Halo is more or less, she's like the only child. My other two are grown, so they out of the house. So Halo is more like all the attention is on me. They do, Kiki. Yes, I mean they do. They really do sense energy. They sense a negative energy, and they not here for it. Just like animals will. Animals sense it too. I'm telling you, your grandma was right. Your grandmother was right because old folks back in the day, you have to listen to them when they tell you stuff. I used to think they were crazy, but I understand it now. Hi, Princess Chicken Nugget. I like your name. So, but that's not the case, y'all. I mean, as I don't know how you could take it out of content when my channel, y'all done seen Halo with her little friend, her little bestie, and most of her best friends have been dark skinned. Halo don't see color. It's not like she knows what color is. Okay, kids don't get that. It's what they being taught. And like I said, I don't teach that in my house. I teach her to be proud of where she come from, Black and Hispanic, and to love and appreciate others, you know. And like she has Hispanic friends, she has Black friends, she has white friends, Caucasian friends. When it comes to when they that age, they don't understand that. So for a person, a grown adult, let me just say that. For a grown adult, if you're supposed to be grown and literally think a child can understand that, and you don't see it on my channel coming from me, what does that say? What does that say about you? That's why I had to tell that one person, like, no, it's your own personal issues that you're going through, but don't bring it over here. You know, like, oh, it's some kind of colorism or something on it. It was funny. It was funny. I was laughing at my child crying. Yes, I was. It was funny to me. And that's just it. They don't know it unless they being taught. And like I said, it had to be in the energy because if that was the case, she wouldn't have anything to do with her sisters. Yeah. She wouldn't have anything to do with her sisters. And like I said, even I had a friend that used to come and he told me he don't come no more because Halo cried. Well, she sensed the energy. You don't force it on kids. You don't force. You don't force. And that's one thing about my child. If she don't like something she sees, she don't like something she see. We used to go to church, and it is black. It's a black church, but Halo didn't like a lot of the people up in there. It's the energy, and I know why, because a lot of them are full of shit up in there. It is what it is. No, my oldest daughter would have never convinced her to stay, because if she felt uncomfortable, she felt uncomfortable. And my kids know, even if they felt uncomfortable, you don't keep your ass there. You know what I'm saying? You don't stay. So no. And plus, I'm pretty sure she didn't want her crying at no birthday party. I mean, you're supposed to be happy. And it's a kid's birthday party, like literally a kid's birthday party. But I'm like I said, yeah, you have to do that. And like if Halo does that too. I try to be, but it's just sad. I mean, I know we on this YouTube platform. Whatever we share with you guys, we have to be acceptable to negative criticism. I understand that, but at the same time, when I respond back, I respond back. She is, and they love. Teach her that brown skinned people is hard. I'm brown. That's what I'm saying. I'm brown. She knows that I'm brown. She knows. She would tell mommy, you brown, I'm peach. That's what she say. I'm like, we the same color. Look, she like, no, look, you're brown, I'm peach. She knows that, but like I said, it's just, it was her environment, period. It had to be in her environment. Her sisters are darker than she is. Not by much, but they're darker. So why would she feel that brown people are harmless? She knows they're harmless. She has sisters. So y'all see what I'm saying? Even though y'all don't see them on here, once again, they're grown. They live their own life. They both have their own houses, their own jobs, their own car, their own life. They doing what 20-year-olds are supposed to be doing when they away from their parents, mama, that mama might have something to say. Yeah, and everybody has their way of teaching. Everybody has their way of teaching their kids what they want their kids to know. However you was parenting, however you want them to see fit. But like I said, in this household here, in this household here, black, you proud, brown, you proud. And there ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Everybody is different. Nobody is the same. People are people, but nobody is the same. Yet again, we thinking about a 5-year-old. Do you really think that she'll understand that people are different? All she just see is color. She doesn't understand that mindset. She doesn't understand that concept. Um, So I don't know what other way to put it to you guys. Her teacher last year was a dark skin. Her teacher this year is Caucasian. Do she feel any way about the teachers? No, because she talk about them just the same. I asked her, do you like your teacher this year? Yeah, mama, I love my teacher. She loves Miss Davis. She loved her Spanish teacher, Miss Rosa. I mean, she still talk about her to this day. It definitely was the environment, and that's what I believe. It had to be the environment. What went on, I don't know. What was there, I don't know, because I wasn't there. But it was the environment, something that she's not used to. I don't really feel like just because she said, oh, it's brown people. Yeah, brown people, but she's been around brown people. That's what I'm saying. And I know you guys only see a little, but some of y'all, I've kind of wondered, do you see my skin color? Yeah, somebody did. So, so it's like You see my daughter that took her skin color. Have y'all seen Luxury, my middle child skin color? Oh no, she won't be no model. I ain't got time for that. Nope, 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 no. That's one thing I would not subject. It's bad enough with well, it's not bad. Like her little dance is good because they teach them to be creative and express themselves. My daughter is 7 and she knows that every color is beautiful. Every color is beautiful. I agree. I agree. And that's just like you said, she's 7. Every color is beautiful. You tell like a color in the crayons, to her every color is beautiful. She doesn't know people by color, if that makes sense. Even though she says brown, but she says she's peach. Are you really peach? No, you're not peach, Halo. So, and even like I said, her teacher is Caucasian, but when she draws pictures of her, she's orange. So, and she constantly sends her letter. So does she really know, you guys? No, she doesn't. You do. You teach your kids that all color is beautiful and to get along with everyone. I think about kids are not going to be comfortable. She's definitely still learning. She's definitely still learning. She's branching out. I had a brain cancer. People ask me all the time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. Um, Everybody is beautiful in their own way, but 5 years old, she don't know. She don't know. She gonna grow to know, but she doesn't know. And then see you how you said, Andrea, about mixed race. I don't teach her that she's mixed. Y'all know I done said it plenty of times. She ain't. I don't. And kudos to you if you do, but I don't want her to feel like she's mixed. I don't. I don't. This is what you are. You know, I would call her my pinto bean. But I don't teach her like, oh, you're mixed. You're black, you're Hispanic. That's just it. I mean, I don't teach her that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just this is a touchy subject. I get it because of the society that we live in. And she is kind of sheltered. But she is around mixed race. Like I said, we stated before, she done been to black kids' birthday party, Hispanic, white, what's here, but she doesn't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know, and it's hard for her to know, and I can't force something on her to know when she doesn't really know. Now, when she comes to me and asks me, then it's time for me to explain to her this, but this child doesn't know, especially when she thinks she's Peach. Oh, okay. She would definitely, actually, yes, I do believe she will understand when she gets older. My older kids didn't understand. Okay, I had to, y'all, and this is true fact. If my oldest daughter, Supreme, was here, she'll tell you. My daughter didn't think racism exists. And she was in her teens, her early teens. I had to tell her racism do exist. Once again, being in their environment, okay, where they here in Arizona, um, how can I say? It do exist, but then it doesn't really. It does, and it does. It's just it's hard to explain. It's like they cover it up. Let's say that. But it does exist. But being here, like she didn't think it exists, and I'm like, yes, it does. My child now, as an adult, not until she came within contact of it herself, she understands that racism exists. But yet, once again, that all goes based on, it all starts in the home. I don't teach them that. I didn't teach my kids that. So they didn't understand. Even my middle child, Luxury, You know, you don't see that until you get out there in the real world yourself. And that's it. Or if that's your environment, you know. And once again, you know, being where I'm from, I didn't want my kids to think that, oh, all black people are bad, or all cops, I mean, not black people, all white people are bad, or all cops are bad. No, that's not the case. You know, but do we live in a world that it happens? Absolutely. But I don't teach that in my home. I teach my kid to love everybody. I don't care what color you are. Everybody. And when my kids do something, I check them real quick. Yes, in the black community, I understand that lighter, they seem to think that is better, but that happened to me. Like, that should, what, baby? Ooh, pretty. Go draw another one. You're right. Because like my mother is lighter than me. Her brothers are dark skinned. Okay, dark skin. So like for her, yeah, growing up, I would hear stories for her that they would consider her the better child or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to get past that, folks. We have to get past that all. It's like, when are we going to get past that? But we can't, because that's the way society plays up on it. You look at Beyonce. Now, there's some people out there that can sing better than Beyonce, in my opinion, okay? Let's be clear. But because, honestly, the color of her skin, she done got further. Cardi B, because the color of her skin, she done got further. To me, the heifer can't rap. Like, I don't listen to her music. I'm sorry for all of y'all that do, but I don't. Like, she got a couple of songs, you know, the hook to me but far as her music, I'm not a fan of her. Like, I know that there are rappers out there that are better than her. But once again, the color of her skin done brought her a long ways. But that's just the society we in. And it's not us as brown people that's doing it. That's the thing, you know, that put them there. But when you are in a small community like here myself, and if you see something and you want to target me like, oh, that's the case. No, that's not the case, sweetie. That's not the case. Because like I said, I'm black. I'm proud to be black. I don't claim none other than being black. Period. Now I might say, I'm Indian, because that's what my dad would tell me. He's like, you Indian, you know, but that's his side, you know, and which they are. Like my family on my dad's, I mean, we have some dark skinned family members, but they are, and a lot of them are the dark Indians, but they beautiful. My grandmother is gorgeous. Like, she is absolutely stunning. My grandfather was lighter than her, you know, but it is what it is. And it's just, like I said, the more of this story is, before I get all off subject, I just think it is the environment, because she has cousins that are melon is beautiful and is dark and beautiful, and she loves. And she had never seen before a day in her life, but she got a cousin named Roxy that she loves like nobody's business, okay? So it's not about a race, a color, or it's because they ghetto, because they black. People, I'm black. So that it was just the environment where she was. And 9 times out of 10, my oldest daughter, Pre, that's what's exciting her now, because she wasn't subjected to that being a kid. That's what it was. And that's just it. And it just completely threw Halo off. Like, wait a minute. This ain't how you do a birthday party, you know, because that's not what she's used to. Yeah, the Trump, I look, I don't even want to look. That's a whole totally different subject, but that man has made it worse than it has ever been. Okay, that's just all I can say on that. That's all I can say. But as y'all can see, it's tearing us down as people. You know, the human race. It's tearing us up as people, the human race. And it's sad. It's sad. But that's just a handful. You got a lot of them don't agree with what he's doing, you know? It is. It has a lot to do with people vibe. This is where we live. It is going to get worse before. It definitely is going to get worse. It definitely is. It's definitely going to get worse before it gets better. I truly agree with that. I do. I really and truly do. It's definitely going to get worse before it gets better. And if we thought other situation 9/11 was bad, yeah, we ain't seen nothing yet. We haven't seen nothing yet, but you just got to stay prayed up, people. Yep. You so right, Keisha. We have to stay prayed up because it's sad to what it's come to. We have to stay prayed up. It's too much hatred in the world. It's too much. You hate a person for a reason. Something they done to you. Oh, well, Merry Christmas to you too, Andy, okay? And Happy New Year. It is. It's too much. It's too much hatred in the world, you know? We all bleed the same color when it's all said and done. You know, it doesn't make sense, people. It doesn't make sense, but you definitely have to stay prayed up, you know. Plead the power of blood over you, your family, and everybody around you. You have to. You definitely have to because it's sad. It's sad. It really is sad what it done came to. The Benko boxes is from Benko. You can get them there. Are pretty much Amazon. They all running deals. Check Groupon. Groupon run deals on that. But the stickers are from what, baby? Oh, that's pretty. And this here go to show y'all. My baby just brought this in here. Do you really think she sees color? It's a brown girl. Just saying, like that's not the case in this house. My baby's in her room coloring, okay, doing her own little thing, and she went to come in here and show me what she colored. But oh yeah, the stickers are from let me not get off subject. Oliver's label, and I think they're running deals too. So if hopefully you can check them, that's separate from the Benko box. So yeah, but yeah. Yeah, she has seen Frozen too. Oh, you must be talking about the Yum box. That's Yum box. What is it? YUMBOX. Yeah, Yum box. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Something about Halo being in school. Love you too. I love you guys all, but yeah. So, but I just wish that people, hey, I wish that people, true, if you're gonna be a supporter, be a supporter. If you're not, then just click off. But don't try to make something out of nothing. I love you too. On this channel, don't try to bring drama or create drama on this channel. You guys, if you watch me, and if you have been watching me, and if you just started watching me, my suggestion would be go back and watch some videos. Because one thing I would tell y'all, I'm black, and that's it. You know, I don't proclaim to be nothing other. Do I see color? No, because I love all. Halo is sick. She's in her room coloring. Those are the Yum box. Yeah, Yum box are the one. Yeah, if this the insert, they both inserts, but Yum box. Oh, the good band. Oh yeah, then you have good band. I have so many, so I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry. Someone said good band. And you can find them on goodband.com too. But my thing is that don't bring the drama. If you don't understand something, don't be like, oh, it's sad because you're laughing. It was funny. It was definitely funny to me. You're welcome, Victoria. Um, and you gotta have a sense of humor. If you don't have a sense of humor, if you don't laugh about something, then you're gonna be miserable. Me and Halo are sick. Um, do I? They do have different. Yeah, you have a smaller one. You have the 3 compartment. Yeah, they do have different sizes as far as the good bingo. I mean, yeah, good bingo. Well, yeah, they all have different sizes, so you just have to check. So yeah, you guys. My little innocent baby, she just is innocent. Does she understand? No, she don't understand. Are we teaching her? Yes, we're teaching her to be proud of both. And that's the thing. I can't get no rest. I got this one. She's up running around. Um, and I can't go to bed just yet. If I go to bed now, I'll be up all freaking night long. And I was up all night with her because Halo was coughing all day yesterday, and she was coughing so hard to where she was vomiting all over the place. So, in a little bit, I'm gonna get up and change our sheets, and because yeah, that was more than a notion. But she wasn't. The good thing is that she wasn't running no fever. It's just when she gets sick, she gets a hard cough. That she just it's a continuous hard cough, and she doesn't stop. And so I just left her home. You been cleaning like crazy? Yes, I gotta clean too. So a lot of things is gonna be off for me. I was supposed to get my hair done today, get it cut, and now that lady is booked for the rest of this year. So I don't know when I'm gonna get my hair cut. It makes them, yeah. Well, see, and I'm not used to that because my oldest kids, they would cough. It wouldn't be as hard as Halo's, but when she coughed, it'd be so hard. She would say, "Mommy, look at my nose. It's red. It's like Rudolph." And she would just turn red. Hey. So, but like I said, she wasn't running no fever or nothing, and the cough has subsided a little bit. But she gonna go to school tomorrow, and they gonna have to call me if something happened to come get her, cause y'all, she be working it. She be working it. Pedialyte, and she won't take it. I have it. She won't take the Pedialyte now. She did when she was a baby, but she doesn't take it no more. Hey, Kayla. She will not take that mess no more. Even Jose, her dad, will bring bottles of it. And it's like, stop bringing it because she won't drink it. She will not drink it. You tell her to drink it, she'll just spit it right back up. And I don't know why, but that's what she does. So it's just, it's hard sometimes. Mix it with something. Yeah, but wouldn't that mess it up, I would think. What you got, baby? Oh, that's a pretty one too. I like it. Gorgeous.
I'm making stuff for you.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, you guys. I just, like I said, I hate coming on here, really, discussing that, but people feel a certain way. They feel a certain way. The Caribbeans. Oh, well, thank you so much. A monthly budget video. No, I will not do a monthly budget video because I feel like that's too personal. Some juice, a little amounts. Maybe I'll try that. But no, I won't, cause yeah, me too. I can't do. I don't post everything on my channel, and I feel like if I do that, I would definitely have to be in details, probably to get people to understand how I budget. And my budget, I'm gonna be honest, this is how I budget. I go without a lot of shit. That's it. That's it, y'all. So That's just how I budget, you know. That's it. I mean, but yeah, I can't do that video. That's, I mean, I know people that do it. So if you're pretty sure if you put it, type it in YouTube, it'll definitely pop up. You know what, Power Mommy? I don't think I'm going to do a Christmas themed lunch video because, like, she's sick this week. Next week we're busy, so I don't even know how that's going to go. Um, so I don't think it's going to happen. I started out had plans this week, but things just got in the way, you know. So, and that it takes a lot. To be honest, you guys, I'm not into it this year, really. Oh, well, thank you. But I'm not into it this year. Like I said, Halo just haven't been eating well, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. And then plus, like she was saying, budget. You got to budget for stuff like that because it can take a lot. What message? I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vlog her recital. We'll see. Being that I know it's gonna be dark in there, and I just don't know if her the instructor will let us. It was on which video? Because my comments are turned off. So I don't know if I'll be able to vlog it if they're gonna let us vlog it. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, this is my first year doing all of this, and y'all, I'm scared because her instructor told me that they're gonna have volunteers back there helping them change because Halo's gonna be doing two different dances, and I'm like, who gonna be back there helping my baby change? You know, I'm like, who is this? So I'm kind of nervous, and if I was to sign up to help them, I wouldn't be able to see her. I'll have to go back and check. I'll go back and check. I mean, I know some people comment on the community post, but I'll have to go back and check and see what you said. Yeah. Um, so I don't even know, y'all. And if I, like I said, if I would have volunteered, I found out if I would have volunteered to be a volunteer to be a voluntary, I guess, to help the kids change, then I wouldn't be able to see Halo to perform, and that's a no brainer for me. So I'm like, what do I do here? But one of the parents like, well, I'm gonna be back there, so we'll see. We just gonna have to see how all of this go. I'm kind of nervous. Like I said, this is our first time ever doing this ever. Like my other girls wasn't in like any dance class or anything like that, dance group. Only one Supreme, not Supreme, but Luxury did cheer, but that was high school. So they put no, see, and this one, if you volunteer, you're back there the whole time because you got so many little bitty classes, and it's classes, little kids that's under Halo, and they like 3 and 4. So you got a bunch of little kids back there because their classes go from Monday through Sunday from like 3:30, I think, until like 7:30 at night. My Christmas dinner menu is always Mexican food. So menudo, tamales, Spanish rice, and whatever else I feel like making. But I just, right now, I just want some menudo. I've been craving menudo so bad here lately. Um, so that's the main thing that's on my Christmas menu list. Is some menudo. Like every year I make Spanish food for Christmas. So that's what we eat. Um, like I said that earlier in this live for her to get a glimpse of both cultures. I tried to teach her that. Can Hayla and I do a Q&A question? Sure, if you got a question to ask. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Thank you. Although my realness, Leah, is affecting others, and it's like I try not to affect others. I try, honestly, I try not to upset others or anything like that. I try not to make people feel bad, but for whatever reason, I guess whatever I show, people get all in their feelings. But to me, it's your own personal feelings, because here on this channel, I don't feel that I come off being um what's the word to say, racist or anything like that. No, I haven't. What is that? What is that? So yeah. So that's the only thing about that, Leah. I don't know. But once again, you're on this platform with many different people coming from different backgrounds, and everybody has their views and opinions. But at the same time, I don't want people to get a misunderstanding of where I come from. Okay, that ain't the issues. And my thing is, don't put your issues off on me that you have, or whatever you going through, or if you going through some issues or been through some, that ain't the case. Because here, raising Halo is just that. And we black, we proud, brown, we proud, and everything else in between. We gonna accept and just keep rolling with it too. Because once again, we are mix are not mix are we are of different races. We're not just one race here. So, and everybody is, when you start to really break it down, you know um everybody mixed with some. Nowadays, sure, nobody is just one thing, so one race, let's say. But yeah. So that's just it, y'all. People, I don't know. Your daughter is scared of. You know what? Most kids get a lot of what, baby?
Did you call me?
No, but go pick them shoes up and put them on your feet. Even though you got socks on, you still need to have house shoes on your feet because you're sick and you're going to school tomorrow. And nobody got time for you to get sicker than what you are.
I said stay home.
No, you ain't staying home. You going. Most little kids are, for whatever reason. But once again, whatever they pick up on, is what they pick up on, y'all. I'm pretty sure that room is messed up. Go put your stuff up. No, leave that alone. That's not for you. It's for me.
It's for
So, yeah. So, I mean, don't feel bad. You get a lot of kids that they take the picture with SANTA and be crying because it's like, I did. Last night. I did. And even she tried to take her socks off. I was like, nope. You are not taking these socks off, honey. Keeping on. I put it under her feet and her chest, rubbed it all over her. So yes, I did do that. Yes, it is my real life, and I'm glad you appreciate it. Yeah, we have some Vicks Vapor. Well, I don't have the pads, but just the rub initially, and I just put that on her. But she gonna get a good old hot bath. I'm gonna put some alcohol in there and let it steam up, and I'm gonna rub her down with that again tonight. I try to be Michelle, but sometimes your realness, I guess, people don't like. Is it? Okay. Diva, Queen Diva is being Diva. When we named her, not knowing that she was going to be the way she is, but Diva is like, don't bother me. I come out, piss and shit, eat, play with you a little bit, then I'm going back to my throne. That's Diva. She always been that way. Thank you. Diva has always been that way. And I had that dog when she was a puppy, way before she was even supposed to be released from her mom. But she's old. She's actually, I think she's Luxury's dog. I think she's actually my middle child's dog. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, she is. She's a little bougie. I ain't gonna even lie. But like I said, she always been that way. And not just naming her from when we first got her. And she's been that way ever since. Hey. So, but that's the dog, y'all. But I'm glad I have a few of you guys that do understand. And I'm sorry that the ones that don't understand. Mariah, your cat is bougie. I don't know where they get it from, but these animals can be that way. No. But it's sad that people misunderstand you, and take it all out of content, or try to place, like I said, your situation in my situation and try to say, oh, that's what this is. No, no. You in your own kitchen, stirring up your own pot. Let that be cooking and boiling over here. What I got going on over here is what I got going over here. Ain't no two the same, okay? Ain't no two pots the same. Huh? Really? So, but it is what it is, you guys. I mean, hey, such is life, right? Like I say, that's just part of the world. That's what makes the world go around. We all different. Halo, she in her room. They are. Everybody is definitely entitled to their own opinion and learn to respect others about it. Yes, that's true. Yeah. No, no, somebody just asked about you.
Okay. Hello, Ben.
She's in there coloring and looking at cartoon. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like that's why I say these people clearly, I don't know what it is. You clearly haven't watched my channel long enough or something. It got to be something because like my pillow here. Y'all, if y'all know when y'all first, if I post this all over, like I was so excited to get this a pillow here. And then when they had the wrapping paper, um, only black Santa Claus I ever had was like when my nana gave us a black Santa Claus, which I did not put up this year. It's in my garage, but for that claw, that little Santa Claus, you guys, I was happy about that. Like, so for to think that I would think something negative about my own race is crazy. And maybe it's because of maybe what I said, or you couldn't find it. I'm sorry. I tried to tell y'all to get it because I know it'll be flying off the shelves. Like anything like brown, because look, we barely see it, so it's gone. But for anything negative about my own culture, or I'll be that way, that ain't here. Now, granted, I know that there are some people here in the world and on YouTube platform that are dark skinned than me, but think there's something else or want to be something else. But that goes based on what they were taught, what they were brought in, and childhood issues. And like I told that one person, this is something that you're dealing with, so don't bring it here. Don't bring it here. And a lot of people get that mixed up. Don't bring your personal issues here to this doorstep. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Back up, retract, rethink, okay? Because that's not the case. I have other kids, okay? And it is what it is. That's not me at all. Y'all ain't never seen me portray that on this channel. You ain't never heard me say it. None of that. And if that's the case, I wouldn't have ran out and got stuff like this. Because people that do stuff like that or have issues with their own self, they won't buy stuff like that. Hello? Oh man, I didn't get that. So I don't know, people. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy of it all. Yes and no. I'll put it like that. Because I do a lot of stuff by myself, but her father is in her life. Put it like that. So that's why I say yes and no. Sometimes I will title my video "Single Parent" because yes, I do a lot of stuff by myself, but her father is definitely in her life. It's not like he's not in her life. She know who he is. He's in her life. Jose is definitely in her life. So, but Halo, come here. Are you okay? You sure you need something to drink? Okay, baby. Petty and a little bit of a lot of others. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they were going through. I don't know what they were feeling, you guys. I don't know, but I didn't go off this time because I had to think like, Halo, come get some water. And stop flipping and flopping in that room. Get some water. I didn't go off this time because I really felt like that was very personal. That was very personal. And I don't know what all that person was going through, but okay. I knew I didn't want to go back and forth with him because I really felt like it was something deeply rooted within them, their self, you guys. So I didn't go back and forth, but I said what I said, and I'm not retracting what I said, and I'm not taking my video down for what I said because I meant what happened in the video. I laughed, I fucking laughed. It was funny. You gotta have a sense of humor about it all. Like you have to. You have to. You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to go all serious. What was I supposed to do? Whip her ass? Oh, why do you, what's your problem? No, like, no. And that's why I say that really was far-fetched from what I posted. I posted because if you didn't laugh, then something is wrong. You know, it's something personal. So that's how I looked at that, y'all. That's definitely how I looked at that. But once again, I just want people to understand that. Don't get it mistaken. If you just came across my channel, look at a couple of videos before you try to say anything. I think that Black community puts too much emphasis on skin tone. Yes, they do. We get enough of crazy. Yes, we do. So right. So right. We do, as a Black community, put so much emphasis on skin tone. You're right about that. You're right about that. And then to expect for a 5-year-old to understand, it's really crazy. It was funny to me. It was definitely funny to me, but to expect for a 5-year-old to really understand, no, no, that'll be different if she would even come and start saying racial slurs or something, you guys. Then you'd be like, oh yeah, she's taught that at home. It starts at home, you know. So it was funny. It was a joke. My daughter laughed. If anybody should have got offended, it should have been her. It is life. It's definitely life. All of it's life. This is what we live in. This is what we deal with daily, you all, daily. Um, but I just wish we as a people would stop trying to make something other than what it really is when that's not the case. Now, when it's the case, then you go fight for whatever. Be like, are you proud, or whatever the case may be, you know. But trying to make something other than what it is, like, no, I'm not here for that. It's so many channels that have drama that you can simply watch, be entertained, get a kiki, express your opinion. You know, and that's another thing I don't get, how people can get so invested in people's lives if their husband is cheating on you. Hell, you ain't sleeping with them. Why are people worried about it? Like, You would act as if you laying in a bed with them. It baffles me. It baffles me, you guys, how people get so invested in others. Like, granted, they expose it, but at the same time, it's too much. It's too much. It really is too much, folks. It's too much. But what's her name? Is her name Patricia? But she's from England. Where's she from? She from somewhere. She's a big YouTuber, and she had did a video about how she doesn't share her personal life no more on YouTube because it's too much. And y'all know me. I don't share every damn thing. Okay, I don't. I've been like that from day freaking one. I don't share everything. And I would recommend, if anybody do videos, not to share all your life. It's not meant for everybody to know about what goes on in your life. And if this camera or this YouTube platform, hell, my family don't know. Okay, so like I said before, it's just not y'all. I don't share with family. Okay, period. I was taught that when I was a kid. My great grandmother told me, you don't let your left hand know what your right hand know, and you ain't supposed to tell everybody your business. Okay, and that's coming from people that is wise, been there. I wasn't even nowhere remotely where I am now in my life when that was told to me. I was a kid. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at my great grandmother like, what are you talking about? Because it just came out of nowhere. She in the kitchen, come back and sit down, and she just talking, and it's like, what? But now I understand what she taught me back then reflects in my life now to this day. And I don't let people know a lot of stuff at all. So especially for those that want to pry in your business, oh girl, I didn't have it happen. Y'all tell y'all people, they will befriend you on this internet, but want to know all your business, your kids' business. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's when you put up that red flag and be like, nope, I see you, bitch, but okay, nope. No, no, no. So, but that's it, y'all. That's just it. So I'm gonna get off of here because I need to take some medicine. Um, my throat is starting to get a little itchy, but I'm glad that you guys all tuned in. It's okay. I appreciate they showed me love just by clicking on the video just to even hear me say whatever I gotta say. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys mean a lot, believe it or not, and I understand that I'm gonna have people that's gonna agree, people that's going to disagree. Granted, I get that. But I ask, when we disagree, don't try to make your belief be my belief. Because the last I checked, I have my own brain. I have no problem of speaking what I need to say. When I don't know when I'm going to, because he's been eating out a lot. Haven't really had the time, and sometimes he's not even eating. And sometimes he might come in here real quick and pick up something and then just go. So that's the reason why I haven't done it. Okay, bye. See you later. But yes. So if we can agree to disagree. Yeah, but he be in my way most of the time, and I be like, you have to get out of here. So he already know. Because when he come and want to make a mess, and I'll be like, I already cleaned my kitchen. I'm not cleaning it no more. But we can agree to disagree, but just, if your beliefs are your beliefs, let that be it. And that's just it. So, but I love y'all all. Thank y'all so much for tuning coming in on this live. Y'all been great, and I truly appreciate it. This mama finna get some medicine. I need to pop some right now because I feel it coming on. Thank you so much. I do. I prayed that I feel better. I am. I'm gonna pray a little bit more harder for my enemies because they're definitely coming. I feel them, but no weapons formed against me shall prosper, and that's what I do believe in. I do believe in that. So with that being said, I'm going to definitely leave it on that note. I'm going to talk to y'all later. That's right. Shall prosper. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen to that. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.